to do. Let me show you the result. Okay, guys. So this is our dry beets, and look at the ginger, guys. So that's the ginger right here, dry.
That's so good.
And that's the beet here. So we are about to go see if it's gonna work in the blender, guys, because I have a little NutriBully, but I had thrown away my other blender, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So let's go, guys. Smell really delicious, but we don't know. We want to turn all of this into powder. Let's go. Let's go. Close the oven, Amir. Close the oven, Amir. Good job. Alright, guys. So, yes, guys. So, that's our dry beets. So, we got our dry beets right here.
Mom, it looks so good. I want to
Looks so good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, where's the other piece?
So,
Where's the other piece of color?
Jaden, you gonna make the chocolate tea or something?
Mom, where's the other piece of the
For
bottle?
your brother? Okay.
Mom, where's the other piece of the bottle?
Oh, I got. I was gonna use this one, guys. Turn that off for me, please.
Mom,
So sorry, I mean.
it didn't fit.
Hey, Jess. So where are you
Mom,
from?
I tried that inside. It didn't fit.
Yeah, it didn't fit. Yeah, I am from Jamaica. How are you?
Mom, this is cold.
All right, I need you to kind of chill a little bit, okay? Just a little
Okay.
bit. Got it? Can you do that for me?
It was good.
Yeah, it look good. Okay, so these are the beets. The beets we were doing earlier in the live. So we did that in the oven, and it take a good little while to be done.
Mom.
You said, "Oh, you're from India. Greetings from India. Greetings. Welcome."
Mom, what's different than hot?
So I don't know if
Mom, what's different than hot?
this is beets,
Beets?
not beets, ginger. So this is the ginger when you
Mom, what happened to... Mom,
dry it at
what's Mom?
at the lowest
Mom,
temperature,
it's
and I
low.
use the oven.
This food.
Yeah. So guys,
That is deal dry.
okay, leave it now. So we want to blend this to turn it into powder. I got
Powder?
yeah. I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. This is just trial and error because the machine, if I had that one, and I got sorry. You doing it, Jaden? Get a cup. I got this and I got the thing for this, but the problem is that I throw the other blender when it damaged. So now this one and this one is not the same in terms of here is not the same. So this piece can go even fit on here. So I can't use this because then this would be good to blend it up. But since I can't use that, and this is brand new too, I've never used it. So anyway, let's try and see. So we're gonna try.
Mom, I put this one.
So you're gonna put them. So this is it. This is the result. Like, yeah, put it in there.
I'm making the powder. See?
Yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna be, guys. We don't know.
Me.
We're not gonna put too much at a time, just to see. Go ahead.
A water piece?
No, put some more. Let me see.
I take the powder.
So this is ginger and beets, dry beets. We did it in the oven at 200. Okay, that's it. Let's see. That's it.
Mom, I take one.
So we use only 2 beets, guys.
Mom, I take one.
Think and Job said nobody wanna listen to your crap. That's okay, but you're listening, so that means somebody wanna listen. Hey, put that down. You're listening, so somebody is listening, so you just tell a lie on yourself.
Mom,
anyway, guys, let's see.
Mom, I take the powder.
You gonna turn it into powder? Come on, Jaden, come on over here.
Take a cup of tea over here.
Oh, you mix it with a spoon? How many cup of chocolate to use? Okay. Alright, Jaden, come on, press the button. Press it on number 7. Press it?
No.
You gotta press high.
Oh, do you plug it in?
Yeah, I plug it. Okay, let's see.
I think so.
Smell good?
It looks like powder.
Alright, so we're gonna try the 8 with the. They say you might have to shake it at times.
Man, it looks like powder.
It smells good though. Alright,
It smells like hot
let's try 9. We're gonna try 9.
Mommy, bud.
Ethan! Hey, Ethan!
Bud.
Press this one. Yeah, press it. So I know that a smaller one will do real good, guys. So let we blend it and come. It say God bless you, God style. Stop. Don't put your hand across. It say God bless you, darling. Never give up. Chase your dream. You got it. Life. Use it. Exactly. So I gotta shake it back down. I gotta shake it back down. So let's try it again. The kids are running away from. So you see, if I had the little one, it would be able to be nice. So I think I should put everything in there. Now, what do you think, guys?
Yes.
So you can have more whippy. Lick once. Ooh, it smells good. Guys, it smells so good with the dry ginger. Ooh, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. Ooh. So we're going to do one more little bit again. Guys, ooh. Try.
Me.
It's loud. Alright, so we're going to try to add some more up in here. But it smells so good. It's not done yet, guys.
Whoa!
Ooh, that ginger. Dry the ginger. I didn't know that it smells so good. Oh, guys, when I tell you the dry ginger up in here, it smells so... You want to put that up in here? That dry ginger, guys, I'm telling you, the smell that it's giving, ooh. Alright, hold on.
Get the little bit.
Yeah, hold on. And I only used 2 beets, and it was there for a little while. But this is not the best one to use to do this one. So if you're gonna use it, Arnold, say, hey, beautiful, love from India. How are you doing? Greeting. I'm here learning to blend dry beets to make powder. So give me a second, guys. If you can't stand the noise, you know, when they say step aside a second. Call Boo on the other phone. Call Boo on the other phone. She was calling. You say you are so pretty. Thank you. So we're trying to blend beets and ginger that we had put at 200 degrees because that was the lowest temperature on my oven. So we want to see. But this is not the best to use, okay? Or some for when you do natural herbs or so grind up, then that will be the perfect one. So I gotta keep shaking this one.
Mom.
Because you need it to be into powder form. Or you need to get out the way, sir.
What's the number on there?
No, not that phone. That's the other phone over there. Get it? Let me show you. Yeah. So let's... This need to go into powder form.
Alright, go ahead. There's one.
This is the one. Tell her I'm doing. Tell her I'm in the kitchen blending something live. Just want it, but it smells. Ooh, it smells so good. So a little blender, if you have a little blender, this will be working wonders.
She said she's gonna get on there live.
Okay, thank you. Did you hang up? Thank you. Good job, Hank.
Mom, I missed
It's doing something, guys, but as I said, this is. Oh, sorry, get out the way, baby. Ooh, it smells so good, guys. Ooh, just leave it right. Ooh.
Mom, it makes me sneeze.
You make it sneeze. And the ginger, guys, the dry ginger. I did not know that so dry ginger smells so good. Because it's dry, so because I was reading up online and they say this might not be the best blender to do it, and then this one's so wide, so maybe if it was a little more narrower, then everything would be so nice, but it's a more wider. So greetings to one and all. Hey Cynthia Blackwell, how are you? We're here grinding up dry beets that we did in the oven for however long this morning, and we stopped the oven. What time I stopped the oven? I even forget, sir. Okay. Let me try another steam steady. And then because we're doing it dry, I want to make sure, you know, you're going to shake it up in this kind of method you're using with this blender here. The other one will be nice grinder. So if you're gonna try this, if you want to try this for yourself, guys, you have to make sure that you use the right blender. This one is just, you know, like, you know, even the blender that they use to process food for people who can't eat solid food. Yeah, one of those, a food processor. I think that's the name. I don't got it, so we're improvising. When I tell you this smells super good, but it need to be very blend. It need to be blended out. Smells super good, guys. Ooh, it smells good. So this is where it's at so far. This is where it's at so far. It need to be blended all the way into a powder format. You know, but it's when I say the ginger make it smell so good. Cynthia Blackwell say, hello everyone, blessings to everyone. You say click like. Oh, Cynthia, change your word. You say clock the like a shit. Hey, mess up yourself. Yes, guys. So, ooh, this smells good, guys. I did not know that dried ginger smell this good. So, I wish I had one of those things, but as you can clearly see so far, you know, need to be grinded out some more so I can make my own thing. So yes, guys, so let me try again and see, because this is not the best one. If I had this, because it's more smaller, so if you have one of these with this thing here, I never use this either. This is brand new. I just have it go everywhere I go, it go with me. And then I throw the blender the other day. So if I had the other blender, ooh, this would come in handy. No time, boom, done. But such is life. Yeah, so this one gonna be the tassel, but if you wanna try it for yourself, because it's dry, you know, these blender, this is the Family Dollar brand, the Family Dollar brand blender. So you know, I have to make sure you don't over hot. So you know, you stop and go. So you have to keep shaking it. It's like pounding something and you gotta keep turning it over. You know what I mean? Okay, better progress. Ooh, but that ginger, guys. Ooh, that ginger. You're making some progress, guys. Ooh, that ginger. You're making some. So, if you're out there, you look how natural things are, so you could try it, but maybe get the better blender that suit for the dry grinder, the dry stuff. You know. So. Ooh, it smells good though, guys. It smells good. Hey, greetings everybody. We're here blending ginger. I dried the ginger in the oven today. If you watch the first video that I did, you will see how we were doing it. And place it in the oven. What's that, baby? Can you call over the thing there? Ooh. And then you know you have to sieve it, right? You sieve it so you can get the powder from it. But this really needs some grinding. I'm struggling with this blender. But at least you can get to see that it started happening, you know, you start to see some progress. But this one is gonna be a slow one. And then because it's not the right blender for it, so you have to keep shaking. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. You know, because you're trying to get it in the powder form. But if you have the right herbal blenders, what they call it, where you grind spices, so then you're good. If you got... Okay, it's coming. It just needs to be grinded. One more. Grind, grind, grind. You know, it's coming along, but it just needs to be grinded some more. See there? Just need to be grinded some more. Ooh, but the ginger, the ginger was the first one to be dried today too. So make sure you cut the beets thin, slice as much as possible because it dry faster, because one of the batch of the beet dry quicker than one. The other one take a longer time to dry. You know, so one of them took a good little while to dry. So make sure if you're doing it, you cut them as thin as possible, so it take a quicker in drying time. If you're using your oven or your air fryer, or just dehydrated in one of those dehydrator that they say they got for it. Nicole, say hi. Hey, how are you? Hey, Hood, bless up yourself. Yeah, we're grinding you up today. This thing going like you're going up a hill. This thing going like you're going up a hill. I wonder if we try to sieve it out and see how it look. We have to get a strainer though to sieve it and see how it look. We won't know what's up with it until we sieve it. So I'm gonna try to sieve it a little bit to see how it look, you know. I'm gonna try to sieve it on here. I don't know if you guys can see. So we're gonna try sieve it in the meantime. You know what, give you too much work. So let me see and see what I want first. Let me see if anything will come from it. Let me try. Okay, we can always put it back. Oh, but it smells so good. Dried ginger. It smells so good. So let's see what we're getting from it here. Let's see. You need a final sieve, but let's see what we're getting. Let's see if we're getting anything. So if you see any brown spots in there, that's the ginger, okay? So the brown spot would be the ginger. But as I said, this is not the best blender for it. So if you're going to try it yourself to have your beets and you don't want to get spoiled and you want to do the same thing, this is part 2 of the live I did earlier. We cut it up, but if you have the slicer, slice it at the thinnest slicing level and let it air dry, or you can put it in the oven at either 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The lowest level are your air fryer. Alright, so we get some right here so far. So this is the kind of rough patch here that I'm going to have to put back in to try and blend it. And blend it. And then, okay. So we're going to try to blend that. And then scoop this around. Oh, thank God for spatula. Make life easy. I want to kind of feel how the texture of this feel. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. You feel like you want to air dry a little bit more. Yeah. So we're going to have to let it air dry out a little bit more. But it's good right there. That one is good so far. So let's try see if we can get something else out of this. And so get your energy work because it took a while for it to be dried. So let's try and see if we can get some worth out of this. Hold on. With this one, you have to stop and shake. This one, you definitely have to stop and shake. Hey, Simi, just say I'm back. Bless up yourself, Simi 523. Bless up yourself. We're here learning. So make sure you have the right blender, guys, because I already read up online and they say if you don't have they say the regular blender will give you a little bit more hiccups, which is, you see what I'm getting. So if you have one of the dry grinder, then feel free to test this thing out. All you have to do is have some patience, but if you have a regular grinder, try it for yourself. Simple. Try it for yourself, the grinder, and see, and let me know how that go. This is the Family Dollar blender. So this blender here is for blending, not for grinding. So he said, why do you have to shake it? Because when you blend, it go to the side. Everything go to the side. Nothing is in the middle. So you have to knock it. Okay, so because everything go to the side. Maybe if it was a smaller one like this, so you turn it down, then everything would be up in here. So you'd boo, and then you'd be good. You know, cause it shake its own self if it's in here. But in here, you saw why this is a little bit of things up in here. It's not a whole lot, so it spread itself to the side. You know, it form a circle. So you will have to shake it. Hold on, I forget. You know, and then I have to kind of gauge because these things get hot real quick. So you want to make sure you kind of pause it a little bit so it can cool, so you get the time to stop and shake, or if anything stuck to the bottom, you can probably knock it around. Yeah. So we have some of the dry one right here. So far that we sieve and everything. But a grinder, as I said, one of these are, they said a dry thing for, when you're blending your dry herbs, one of those machines would be good. That's what they said online. So, but they say a blender work, but you have to be a real good speed blender for it to really get the meat of the matter, But use what you got. See what I'm using, what I got. Just have patience. Give me a second. This thing go like me, I run on a taxi and I go up a hill. I tell you. So you see what happened when you don't have the proper tool or the rightful tool to do something that they say, So the process is it take more time to really achieve the desired result. But all it, you just have to keep going and make sure you monitor the blender, because if it's too over hot, it will stop work. Because it's dry goods up in here. This one have a bill for now dry goods, it's bill for water and whatever in there. It still do it, but it bill for a specific You see when I don't know if you can see. Ooh, let me see if I could show you the middle. You see where the blade is in that shine thing in the middle? So you see how everything goes to the side? So that's why I have to keep shaking, because everything goes to the side and the blade left by itself. The blade say help me out here. So yes guys, but if you want to try this, just do it with the right tool. If you have the right tool at home, just try it with the right tool. Many of you have baking tin, baking sheet or whatever, do it the right way, and very quick, very couple hours you do it for. In an air fryer now, they said it's 30 minutes. I think if you have an air fryer, 30 minutes. So in an air fryer, it take 30 minutes, they said. So let me see if I can get something else out of this. But if I don't want to blend no more, because this is too much noise. So if I don't want to blend anymore, like I'll just put the rest like in a smoothie, because in a smoothie you don't throw in nothing, you go in your smoothie. So if you person who likes smoothie, what they call that, the head, like when we make corn asham in Jamaica, the head part of it we use to make hummus, haminous porridge or whatever it is. So same way we could do that, throw it in a smoothie, so nothing waste, baby, nothing waste, and the blender hot too. So It's best to just leave it alone. The blender hot. And then this, you could tell that some of it wasn't properly dry either. Can you see that? But it smells so good, guys. That ginger, oh, ginger is everything, man. Start blending it, and I'm saying, what? I thought the heat would dry out all the strongness of the ginger. But no, it didn't. It didn't. So we're just gonna sieve on top of this. Gotta take my time, girl, don't waste it. That's a lot of hours of work, this. Maybe if I had a mortar, I would have beat it up in there. A mortar is like a wooden structure with a circle. I can't answer you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Oop, I almost forget my rhythm. Yeah, I guess it's done. So I guess this is all I get, guys. So, well, this is a lot, because if you're doing any drink or anything, you just need a teaspoon of it in there. So what I'm going to do is spread this out and let it kind of dry some more. Because you see how dark it is, you need to dry a little bit more. You know. You need to dry a little bit more. So I'm just going to air dry and cover him and let him air dry a little bit more. Yeah. And then I will put him in a sealed container, and then I'll be using him. Probably I can make me some ginger, turmeric, beetroot tea and drink it. And I gotta get me some honey. So, because sometimes you got these things in your fridge, guys, and you're not even using it. Kathleen say, hi friend, how are you? I hope you are having a good day. Just wanted to stop by and show some support. Thank you so much. How are you? Greetings. Bless up yourself. How you doing? Greetings to one and all. So this is that, and the texture of this, if you're wondering how the texture is, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, it could be better, but I don't have the right tool. So if you have the right tool, like one of these, then it's better, or something else. But I don't got the base for this, so that's why I can't use that. And then this blender is too wide for this, and then all you're doing is making more noise than it's grinding. So I'm just gonna use it. So I want to put it in an airtight container. So they say you gotta put it into an airtight container. So I have this glass bottle that I'm gonna store it into it to see. So let me see. Yeah, it's good. It can't go in there. It can't go in there. And you store it in the fridge. Yes, I'll make sure I did some reading. You store it in the fridge. So you can store it in the fridge. So let's see. And then that I'm gonna store it in another one. So like if I'm making smoothies, I can have it. But this one is like if you're doing workout or whatever, you can just take a spoonful of that, drop it in your smoothie, either or. You know, but that one is more roughneck up here, so this one is roughneck. You know. So this, you know, it could have grind a little bit better, but guys, you see we don't have the right blender. If you Google it online, you see say I don't have the right full tool. But as they say, you improvise with patience. You know, at least we realize say it can't happen. At least we test the beetroot and we see that yes, it can dry and it can happen. I hope you guys get a good look of the beets when it was dry. So I hope you guys see that yes, it can happen. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when because this morning I was right at the thing there watching my brother video there. I'm like, okay. I washing the dishes at the same time, and it just come to my mind. Turn beetroot into powder, and I just quickly Google it. I'm like, what? So I had to Google it, how to turn beetroot into powder. And then I look and see I had two ingredients in the fridge, ginger and beets. That was about to go bad. So I left it to just get the moisture out of it. And but when I tell you this smells so good, and the ginger, ooh, ginger complement together. So if you're doing yours, you can do it with ginger too, if you want. Or do the ginger, blend the ginger separately. Either or. I don't think the order of operation matter, especially with mixture. You learn anything that can be separated. So, you know what I mean? So, we're not wasting anything. Come on now. Yeah. You know. Don't have the right full tool, guys, so that's what gonna happen. But at least I got something smoothie in the fridge. In the fridge, some fruit. So when I'm making my smoothie, I can use this. And then I have this jar over here that I'm gonna put this roughneck into. I don't know if I can do it from here. Let's see. Come on. Alright, hold on. Oh, okay. So you get an idea right on spot. I'm telling you, life will make you figure it out quick and fast, right there on spot. Patient. When you're patient, your mind is at ease, you know. Or when you want to learn something, your mind is at ease.
Are you good?
Yeah, I did it. I did it to get while you guys like.
Huh? That taste a little bit.
You want to taste some? You want to taste some? Yeah.
No taste.
You don't want to taste?
What, this powder? This powder.
Yeah, that's powder, but it's not powder enough because this blender is not the right one.
Why?
We're going to have to invest in another blender. Not a blender, but one of those grinders. Dry spice grinder or whatever.
Oh, the dry blender, milk blender, dry blender.
So next thing I'm going to do, guys, is try to blend this into juice and see how it come out. To see if it's still giving the strength of the beet. You know, the ginger might not be as strong, but when you're blending it with juice. But I want to see if it gives the juice any color, because we dried it. So that's the next thing I will do. Not tonight, another night or another time. So, but you see, it can happen, guys. Just have a slicer to slice it thin slice and do it yourself. And then maybe you can get it in more powder form than this. So you sure will get it in there. You know, they have grinder for everything. This is not grinder, this is blender. This is mix up and blend. So this is blend anything. Alright, so let me see what's going on. Okay. And then I'm going to keep that in the fridge. Oop. So this is, what would I call this now? The head part of the thing there. And then this is more refined. Not refined, but it's more refined. So when next time I'm going to do some beet juice, some juice, I want to try this in there to kind of see if it still have the potency of the color and all of this, because this is dry beets with ginger. So we want to see. Okay. And then if this is happening this way, then every time I go to the store and buy beets now, then I will let it dry. Get me invest into a proper blender like this, and then start make my own. You know, make my own stuff, and so it can be a teaspoon away. You know, and make my own. Who knows? Who knows? You never know, guys. Life is something else. So, but another night we will try to put some into a juice to see if it still have the red color, if it's still, how is it giving the juice, you know, how the vibes of it, you know. So we'll do that another night, guys. So we're not going to stay any longer tonight because, guys, we have to go to bed early because we have function early in the morning tomorrow. And I got to get the kids clothes for church because, as I said previously, that their godfather is preaching his first sermon after becoming a deacon. So we're not gonna say any longer, guys, because this was what we come about. We're not gonna add anything else or subtract anything else or multiply anything else, which I'm doing actually. So we want to say thank you all so very much. And if you think this is a good thing that you find interested or so, you never know. You might something might come to you because it just came to my head this morning and I tried it, guys. And yes, it take a couple of hours to get it to where it needs to be. You know what I mean? So this is roughy and this is what do they call this one? More grainy. So we gonna call this a roughish. This I don't know. So we gonna try it. We will try it next time for sure with smoothie and make you guys see the update. So store it in your fridge, guys. And if you're interested, test it out. Get a blender, not like this. And this is a Family Dollar blender. So get you a blender, a grinder. So until then, family, we want to say big shout out to all of you VIP likers, sharers, commenters, well wishers, subscribers, top fans. So blessed. Say hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. So blessed. How are you? And say a big shout out to all the subscribers. Big shout out to all of you. And thank you for the milestones, the chapters, and the stories and the ups and downs. But through our ups and downs, we're learning, we're discovering, and right in our kitchen. And look around in your house. You might have some beets that you haven't used, and you probably have the right tool that you can use to grind it. Test it out. You never know what you can discover. You know what I mean? We can all become Christopher Columbus in our own rights, right? Because we all discover something someday. And listen to that intuition of yours, and see. Because what if it was something that never been done before? Then you'll be on the market pretty soon. But until then, family, what good, have a blessed night, and thank you all so very much, and big up to every one of you. Until then, go try something in your kitchen or try it, use the right blender, and let me know. Bye everybody. Bye. All right.